cool! Data from Cashmore.com! Because that makes me more excited. On today's video, I'll be going over the Xbox games with gold for May 2020, as well as the PS Plus games and free Twitch games. Yes, I'm changing it up a bit after getting some suggestions from some of you guys that I should include not just Xbox stuff, so I'm including the other two paid online services. Yes, I know Twitch Prime is included with Amazon Prime, but technically it is a paid for service, and it's the closest thing that the PC has, I guess, as far as getting free games with a paid subscription, even though it's technically not a free. You get my drift. Now, this doesn't include other things like the Epic Game Store, obviously, because you can get free games from the Epic Game Store on occasion, and I might make a video about that later on to see what other free avenues we have to finding games. But anyways, on to them all first, and we're going to start with Xbox because that's tradition. First off, on the Xbox One side, we have V-Rally 4. Rally? So one word, two words, whatever. Available for the entire month with an MSRP of $59.99. Ooh, so you know when the dollar value of the games is on the image here, they're really pushing that. So another racing game. And Warhammer Inquisitor Martyr, available from May 16th through June 15th, which looks like a Diablo type game, which I always do love, but I don't know if I have the time for it now. Next up, we have on the Xbox 360 side, the Sensible World of Soccer. It's a fantastic name. I hope it is sensible enough, especially with the way things are these days. And lastly, we have Overlord 2, which is an Xbox 360 title also. It looks like it's an action RPG. Looks pretty interesting. I've heard some good things about it. Maybe. Again, the backlog of Source is strong, so we'll see if we can get back to that at some point. Now, let's go to the PS Plus titles. Now, almost every time, I must say that I've had a little bit of envy from Xbox Live or Xbox Games with Gold to PS Plus. This month is not one of those months. Both of these games actually have been available on Xbox Game Pass. And granted, this isn't their best month, but hey, we got something, right? Farming Simulator 19 and City Skyline. One of them, highly regarded title, available also on Xbox One and PC. One of them is about farming. And I'll let you decide which one's which. But that is it for PS Plus. Both are available now until June 1st. So make sure you just add them to your library. Don't download them, just add them to your library, because you never know. Summer's coming up, and you might feel like plowing some hay, or however you say it. I really don't know. Now let's get to the Twitch part. Now I'm gonna go through the actual website here because I want to also remind you that you have a lot of these goodies here to download from other games, including Borderlands 3, in case some of you are still playing that. Rainbow Six Siege, which is very popular right here also. Apex Legends, and of course the Doom thing, and for Warframe, which if I had all the time in the world again, I'd go back to that. But anyways, the free games included Urban Trial Playground, which is a motorcycle game about doing tricks. The Little Acre, which looks very much like one of the old Sega CD games that were very well animated. Avicii and Vector, which is a rhythm game, I believe. Rhythm action experience. I actually saw some screenshots. It looks pretty cool. Pankapu, another action narrative action platformer, so that sounds interesting, but it is a bit old. Fractured Minds, this sounds very serious. It's an immersive artistic short game exploring anxiety and mental health issues. That might be a little bit too serious for these days. And Snake Pass, a little bit more not so serious. Little action adventure game. Slither, coil, and climb your way to the top of Haven Tor. This physics-based puzzle platform adventure from award-winning independent studio Sumo Digital. So there you go. Now, as far as which one's the best, I'd say this month the nod goes to the Xbox games with gold. You have some more recognizable names. You have some, I think, more streamlined and actually higher value games. And it's not all about the MSRP, but I do think that those games are a bit better. If I had made this last month, I probably would have given it to PS Plus. But that is a story for another day. So for first month that I do this comparison three-way, Xbox Games with Gold is the winner for the month. But thank you everybody for joining me. Again, I do appreciate all the love and support. It is, again, very, very welcome during these tough times. Please make sure you stay safe and keep your family safe and stay inside as much as you can. And if you like what you've been seeing, please make sure you give a little visit to the like, share, and subscribe button down below. Any questions, tips, comments, post them in the comment section. I got to play some games, make some money, spend some money, save some money, don't get boned. Get bony.